everybody, and welcome back. Yesterday we played through some of Kave's story quest hangout Doohickey, and today we're going to dig into the new event that just kicked called Duel Summoners Summit. I haven't touched it yet. I do know that I was told to avoid the cat's tail if I didn't want to miss streaming the intro. So we're gonna kind of dig into the storyline of this amazing international fun event and hopefully see an adorable little photographer on the way. And then we are going to play some cards, goof off with some of the new and exciting cards that were just released not too long ago. As far as Genius Invocation TCG, I do want to preface this by, when it first came out, I went for it hard. I was loving the TCG, but it kind of tapered off there for a little bit, so my decks are probably not up to snuff. Might not go all that great, but we're here for it. We're here to just try and get through it. All right, so we got this. I've got this, I think. Maybe. There might be a lot of losing, but I'll take the loss. So, yeah, we're going to learn together. That's the plan. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's go to the quest. Obviously, it's going to take us to the cat's tail, right? Cat's tail is where it's at. Oh, I just realized my headset's not where my sound's at, and that's why I can't hear anything. We got to have our headset working. There we go. All right. Back at it. To the cat's tail. I was so excited when we finally got to see the inside of the cat's tail. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's right at the city gates. We'll go here for continuity's sake. We want it to feel like we are just going to Mondstadt on a leisurely stroll. Really just to use the alchemy station and talk to Catherine. But, you know. Oh. She's so cute. She's so adorable. I love her so. Okay, I saw a trick here. And normally, I don't mess with Timmy's pigeons. But he's not here. So they'll respawn by then, right? I'll leave the lone survivor. He can tell the tale.
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid.
Oh, that's where Timmy's at.
I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
We had to wait for level 10 in TCG to fight Timmy. I don't know if I've completed it yet, but he was a boss.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who will win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize!
Uh-oh, Paimon saw dollar signs.
Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
Do you think there'll be any tasty food at the venue? I do. I think there will be all kinds of tasty food because it's right by Good Hunter. And I mean, the Cat's Tail is technically a bar on top of everything else. So, in theory, that would mean food.
Should be, but let's go ask Diona for details.
Okay, let's go talk to Diona. Let's talk to Diona.
Mondstadt welcomes
you.
She's so cute.
What? Am I seeing double? Do you have two tails?
Oh my god, it's double the kitty cuteness. We have Diona and Kirara in the same spot, and I'm here for it.
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form.
Oh, wait, I thought Diona was Cat's line. Wait, are they the same thing? Are they 2 branches of the same... I don't get it.
I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Wouldn't that be kind of like a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Oh,
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
not all yokai have tails. I don't know if... Could somebody correct me if I'm wrong? Is Ito considered a yokai, or is he just an Oni? But he doesn't have a tail. And then there was the umbrella yokai. So not all yokai have tails. But it's hard for me to think of something that is not a yokai that has a tail in Inazuma. So maybe all people with Inazuma... No, all people in Inazuma have tails, but not all yokai have tails. Wait. Okay, it's too early. It's too early.
Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt?
We were just here to talk to Catherine, but...
Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Catstail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Catstail doing international business now?
Ooh. Well, yeah, they could be exporting, like, card stuff, or maybe competing in the wine industry with the dandelion wine.
No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
Yes, we did.
Right! But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with 2 tails. Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma.
Ooh.
But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Thanks, Coach.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
And we're off to find Marjorie, I think. I think it's Marjorie.
Hey, Margaret. We thought we
Margaret.
might find you here.
My bad.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
No, we have to do dailies and use the alchemy station and talk to Catherine.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial.
Ooh.
Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Oh.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Moro we won.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next?
You could go to Inazuma, you could go to Sumeru. I'm sure Sino would like that.
The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
I really do want to play now.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Yeah, we'd totally be interested. Hey, welcome back.
Unofficial tourney?
Unofficial?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm, so they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there.
We're counting on it.
Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Okay.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie. Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
It really does. It writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa. Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
It's Charlotte. Oh, I'm doing great today. How are you? Let's see.
The Steambird?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely. After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Uh-oh, we have a crime to solve. I also want to point out how adorable is the little bow. The little bow hanging from her monocle is so cute. I didn't think there was a way that a monocle could be cute, but she is so adorable. I can't wait for her to come out in a banner.
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
Oh no.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Maybe to get an edge over his opponents? Or perhaps he just wants to throw off his other competitors. Or maybe he's trying to scare people out of competing. I think that's a viable option.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece.
Dig up the dirt, Charlotte!
So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
Let's do it.
That does sound interesting, but why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Because we're awesome.
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Wow, it's not often somebody realizes all the stuff we've done already in the game. I guess she would if it was newsworthy. I just didn't think it was newsworthy.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh?
Yeah, she really did her homework.
Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends before meeting them for the first time?
Well, we just ran into her. It's not like she was intentionally seeking us out.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors.
Does that come with a paycheck?
Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
Like looking for a missing sibling who may or may not be problematic?
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
We got some time on our hands. We were wanting to play cards, but...
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. Ah, I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation. But even nicer to experience it for myself.
Oh.
Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first.
Of course. What is it?
That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh. I wonder who it's gonna be. I wonder who we're gonna get to run into.
So we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
Okay, who do we know that's a writer?
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down much. We know lots of people in Mondstadt.
I was about to say, we know most of the town.
Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte.
Okay, let's follow Charlotte.
Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places.
I love running around as a little kitty cat box.
Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, so it's...
Oh, we're over by Mona's house, aren't we?
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
It's payday, Mona.
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you.
She's so pretty.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
Oh.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Yeah, she does.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
Isn't she always?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Mm-hmm. In other words, she went on another spending spree and she's broke again.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Hey, that might damage your paper if she's like one of the big people that writes for you. You don't want to like talk down about your writers.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Right.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler and Paimon?
We were just coming to visiting Catherine.
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
Oh, how punny.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
There is hope that you would win the prize.
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Exactly. Mona has integrity.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Because she's a good little Pop-Tart.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
They'll figure it out.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation, then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
Take care of yourself, Mona.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are!
Let's go see who's good at cards.
Wow! So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
We didn't even get to climb up the wall. Oh, there's Kaya.
Well, if it isn't the
Shady,
Traveler and
shady
Paimon,
Kaya.
what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Favonius? You better not be slacking off again.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work.
Uh-huh.
Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you?
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know,
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she?
She was. She was right there just a second ago.
I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself!
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird. I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please! The final is about to begin! Now, let's give a warm welcome to our two contestants!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Give it your
Don't
best,
worry.
Kaya.
I will.
Go get him, Kaya! We'll see you in a bit!
Your inherited eye patch.
So,
That
Traveler,
totally makes sense.
who do you think is gonna win?
I think Kaya's gonna
Yeah,
win.
Kaya's quite the crafty one. He must have some tricks up his sleeve. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job? Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks. Let's go look for her.
I don't know. It looked like she was eavesdropping more than she was trying to accrue snackage.
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the
whispery
moment things
whisperers.
kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
I don't know. That one guy's bun kind of screams treasure hoarder.
You mean there are two card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward
I'm sure
Mondstadt's
she
side
does.
gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
Okay, so we have to be discreet. Or not. We're not actually sneaking up on somebody. He doesn't have like the little eyeball thingy on his head.
Now he's heading away from the city! How long are we gonna follow him for? At this rate, we're gonna miss Kaya and Timmy's match!
We might just have to take the L on missing the match. Because priorities.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something?
That's possible.
And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Okay.
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
I did not anticipate wanting my Katahara out.
Nothing lasts forever.
But that's okay, Miko's got
Emerge.
Replace my hammer.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Yeah, it looked like they were kind of hunting you down, dude.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that her little camera looks like it has a top hat or a fedora. No, I think it's a fedora, but either way, it's adorable.
I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Yes, you should.
Whoa! No, please. I'll talk. But you gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
You swear?
Wow, that was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
She didn't need to.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, well, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there.
Uh-oh, I think we chased after a decoy.
I could hardly believe my luck. So I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
Or something like that? He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Oh.
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there's going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store?
I could probably see Sino doing that.
My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news!
Do you think there's real treasure involved? Or is it just cards?
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the card backs make a treasure map! You know, collect all the pieces, put them together, and they reveal where the treasure is buried!
That would be handy.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Right? We need to know who's winning.
Good idea. Let's go.
Okay, let's go check and see who won the tournament. Probably better off. First off, we are going to put Katahara on our team, just in case we run into another quick combat situation.
Sounds good to me.
Because we love an easy grouping. And to the Tower of Doom. And boom!
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy!
Oh, Timmy won! That's so cute.
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
There's always next time.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt?
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition.
Well, now that you mention it...
I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Don't
I can
worry,
totally
we'll
believe
keep
that.
you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow. It'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
That would be neat to find out who actually invented the game. I'm trying to guess based on hairstyle. I could see maybe the one on the left being Toma. I could see Toma's hair there. But Toma and Child have similar hairstyles. As far as the person on the right, I'm not sure. I mean, it kind of has the venti swoosh. Kind of has the venti swoosh, but it also kind of has the Xiao swoosh, but there is no braids. So we'll have to see. Hopefully we get to see who the inventors of the card game are.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
Oh, welcome back.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
Right? Wouldn't it be awesome to be able to play the person who invented the game?
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
That is an odd premise there.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
We're not just lucky, we have skills.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Hearing that put you at ease and kind of puts me at ease. Or hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon. I'm thinking hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing 2 rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase 1 rabbit each.
I don't know if you could actually catch a rabbit, Paimon.
Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
Agreed.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great! Thanks, Kaya!
Okay, let's see what else the event has in store. Ooh, we got lots of fun stuff. All right, we've got a tour of wonders. Okay. We can go talk to Onia. Frida. Felix. And Thane. Okay. So I guess we'll just go straight down the list. And do our little quests. Oh, it's Mika! He looks like he's in trouble. Let's talk to Frida. Should I include this card? Huh. I still have some cards left. Oh, hey, Traveler. My apologies. I was too busy thinking about the card decks, and I didn't even notice you. I'm an adventurer commissioned by the guild to help organize the King of Invocations Grand Prix, and I'm in charge of a duel event with special rules. We named it 0 Hour Invocation. How is it any different from ordinary TCG cards? Oh, no. 0 Hour Invocation is an unofficial tournament with its own rules. In 0 Hour Invocation, you will not be using your own decks. Instead, you will be choosing 3 out of the 8 pre-built decks to form full decks. With the 3 decks, you will find some newly released cards. As for using them to their full potential, that depends on your card skills. The rest of the rules are identical to the ordinary matches. If you're out of ideas on how you should build your deck, we're always here to help. But I can't guarantee how good the deck will be. Anyway, I suggest that you choose and build your own decks. You'll be using them to duel with other players after all. If you're confident about your skills, you can head over to the other cities where the Grand Prix is being held and try out 0 Hour Invocation there. Oh, and you don't have to stress over it. In 0 Hour Invocation, all participants will receive prizes, regardless of the outcome of the duels. Phew! That's a sigh of relief for me. If you're interested, come and try it out. Okay, let's give it a go. Special rules and select the match difficulty before starting a 0 Invocation match. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay. Oh, and your opponent will be, let's see, many player enter the contest using nicknames, and some of them are pretty hard to remember. Here it is. Your opponent will be Cheerful Torchbearer. Once you're prepared, you may begin at any time. Alright, let's see how this goes.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Okay, let's play. So we get to choose based on pre-selected cards. Okay, at the start of the action phase, both players will get 2 charges of energy for all character cards. Neither player will have to roll for elemental dice in the roll phase. Instead, the rolls will be substituted by 8 omni elemental dice. Ooh! Okay. So it's suggesting us go with 2 animo characters in either water or fire. I'm gonna lean toward water. And should we just go like go hard on it to start out and see how we do? I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll just go for hard mode and we'll see how this goes. All right. We have Fishbird on our side. How could this go wrong? Okay, I don't use this card very often. Okay, that's nice. When you use a skill that has already been used this round, spin 1 less dice. That's nice. Okay, I'm familiar with that. And I'm familiar with that. Alright, we're gonna go with it. We believe in ourselves. Let's start with Fishbird.
There is no escape.
Okay. I'm gonna go. See, this one gives us 2 little friends, so we want the 2 friends.
Water's form is ever changing.
And their turn.
Time for a showdown. Let it rain.
Right off the gate with an ulti. Ow! Alright, we're gonna play little dude. And then we're gonna switch over to Shao.
You called?
I've never played with Shao or Venti. The only card that I usually play with is Fishbird over here, so... I think that's the end of our round. I don't know. Oh, wait. We could probably go ahead and play this. The Grand Narukami Shrine. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. And end our round. Hopefully they can't attack us again. Oh, it's Klee. I love Klee. Boom. Oh, okay. That's fun. Alright, so we have a Shao ulti. Do we have anything here to boost that ulti? Healing, normal attack, and normal attack. Okay, so we don't really have anything to boost the ulti. We're gonna go for it.
Disappear!
Jumpy dumpy go!
Ouch. Shao's looking a little worse for wear. So let's go ahead and feed him some noms. And boost his attack. There's that.
Blazing delay!
I don't know if we'll survive that. Okay, we did. We survived it. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and cast Ellen. And we will end our round. I think we're doing okay. It's pretty close. Okay, we got their Klee down.
Was an accident. Huh? No, wait!
Okay. Let's see here. Anything that can help us heal up Shao? I don't think so. So we can switch over to Venti.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
Get him!
Alright. Now over here we have the Jillian Goba, which gives our normal attack +1. And then we have character taking 3 less damage. It looks like Amber's ready for an ulti, so we're going to go ahead and do 3 less damage. Might regret that later. And we're going to go ahead and throw Capricious Visage on Venti as well. And from here we will decide which... Okay, so we're going to go with the ulti.
Think you can get
Lose a
away?
charge on Baron Bunny.
No escape!
I've been
there went our
practicing
Shao.
really hard.
We knew it was coming. Okay, and...
Let's play!
Oof, those Klee bombs. Okay, our turn. And we're gonna go ahead and end things.
I'll protect us.
Ow. That was rude, Barbara. We might lose. Surprise.
No, my lyre is broken.
I forgot about Barbara healing everybody. Okay, let's see here. Normal attack. Or equips talent. Spend 1 less die. Okay. Let's see here. That will do 4. That gives friends. That gives friends. That will do 1. Alright, we're gonna go for the ulti.
The rising flood.
And then we'll do normal attack. Which only will take away 1 charge from the Baron Bunny. Friends? We could do friends. I don't think friends are going to help us here. Actually, I don't think much is going to help us here. Alright, here we go.
In the image of the wilderness.
Friends. Friends it is. Okay, and we're gonna end our round. And hopefully survive it.
Ready, steady, go!
Nope, no love for the fish bird. We probably should have taken D-Luke. Okay, we could get a lot of friends here. I think that's a good option, but we could just do... Surely we have something here that'll boost our attack a bit. Nope, I don't see that helping us, and I don't see any of that helping us. Our main DPS characters are gone. Alright, we're gonna do the attack.
Let's dance.
Ouch, Barbara. I don't think there's anything that can save us at this point, but we're still gonna try. Let's go for the ulti.
The rising flood.
At least we'll go out with a bang.
Get him!
At least we'll go out with a bang. Okay. Plunging strike. No valid targets. Okay. So we're just going to... see. Switch characters. I don't have anybody to switch to. So I guess we just... because none of these will actually do damage. They'll just put friends on the field. So... boom! Just so it's not looking that bad. Okay, swap into Amber. And we have an Amber ulti incoming.
No escape!
And that's our first loss.
Pure land.
And that is okay. Because we are learning things.
this round.
Yeah, you did, Amber. Okay, do we still get rewards if we lose? Let's look. Okay, over here at event details. Oh, okay. Oh, we did it on hard mode. Complete a duel with this player at any difficulty and achieve victory. Alright, so we're gonna do the easy one this round. I forgot, we put it on the hard mode. I don't feel so bad now. Okay, let's do it again. Hey, Frida. Okay. Cheerful torchbearer. One more time.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Okay. I do think Xiao was a solid option. I do think Venti was a solid option. Not sure about Fishbird, though. So... I think I'm going to grab D-Luke this time. Oh, did I set the difficulty level? I don't think I set the difficulty level. We'll see. Let's go ahead and back out so that I can reset that. Just because... Yes, I know, I lost. I conceded. There's a difference. Is there a difference? Okay. Yes, yes, I know. You won that round.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Okay, let's do this. Alright, our difficulty is still set to Serious Showdown. Let me go over here, grab D-Luke, and challenge. There we go. Now we got it set up right. Okay, solid hand to start out with. I'm here for it. I think we'll start with Xiao this time.
You called?
I think we started with him last time, but we have his spear, and I kind of want to get him in his spear. Okay. And he's already ulti ready. We're gonna go with it.
Disappear!
We're gonna be aggressive this round.
Time for a showdown! No one escapes my sights!
It's raining fire! Okay. Let's go ahead and... Do we want to draw 2 cards? Yeah, we want to draw 2 cards, because we can't do anything else, really. Let's draw 2 cards. Oop, D-Luke wants a turn next round. So we'll go ahead and give him those 2 HP. And next round we'll probably play the Wangshu in. We're gonna get jumpy dumpied. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, D-Luke wants to come out to play this time.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Ouch. That's okay though. Let's see. Spin 1 less pyro die. Let's go ahead and use his card. would deal 3. That will deal 8. Yes, let's take out the Barbara if we can. I love Barbara. Don't take it personally. But the Barbara can be the major problem here. Okay. It's the end of the round. I probably should have swapped people. In hindsight. Ooh, what does that card do? That's a new one. It's a card I didn't recognize. I can't wait to look at it. I love this whole just straight up Omni die. It's giving me MTG vibes. Like, you have the mana, but it's all one color. Okay. When your character uses a skill or equips a talent, if you do not have more elemental dice than the cards in your hand, spend 1 less elemental die. That's handy. That's handy. We're gonna go ahead and play that. Okay. What's this? Can we equip that twice? I don't think we can equip that twice. Okay, so we're gonna go for... We're gonna see if we can equip that twice. It will only do 3 damage. I think we can do more damage. Nope, we cannot do more damage than that. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Ouch! Alright, we gotta get off D-Luke. He needs a break. He's tapping out.
Evil shall be dispersed.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play Wangshu in so we get some of those passive heals and end our turn. We've got this, I hope. Ooh, Wolf's Gravestone. Heal faster, D-Luke. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some all-around damage with Xiao.
Boring!
Ouch.
Get him!
Okay, it's the same amount of damage either way there. Could we... Nope. Let's see. Combat action. Switch target character and that character then uses a normal attack. Okay. So, I think we're better off here. Hopefully we have to survive their round. Okay.
Lament!
Oh, we've got this round. We've got this.
No, wait!
Okay, they're gonna go first, so they're probably gonna use the Barbara heal. Because they've got Barbara fully charged. We've got this. We can do the thing. I believe in us. Big Barbara heal. Okay. Alright. Our Xiao will probably die, but we'll take out Barbara. And I think that'll be worth it.
Where is everyone? Oh no, now my thoughts are all jumbled up.
We can win this. Oh, okay, we made it. We are going to slam attack with Diluc. And that should do it. Yes! We won that one.
Training.
Okay. Okay, so that's a pretty fun aspect of the event. That was neat.
Whoa, you're so much better than everyone I've played against.
That's because we're awesome, but you kicked our butts the first time, so... Okay, so that is... Now, which one exactly was that? So that is the 0-hour invocation. Alright, let's check out... Tour of Wonders. And I didn't select it like a derp. I have derp moments. That's okay, though. Alright, so it's gonna be right over here. Let's see what this one's all about. Please, wait. Are you here? Are you also here for the King Invocation Grand Prix? Yes, yes, we are. If you have a minute, I'd like to tell you about this event hosted by the Adventurers Guild called A Tour of Wonders. Okay, let's hear it. Thank you. Then I'll go ahead and introduce you to the basics of this event. Simply put, the Adventurers Guild has placed multiple scenic checkpoints in various locations across Mondstadt. All you have to do is find these scenic checkpoints and mark your sightseeing handbook with the commemorative stamps at each location. This challenge will be considered complete once you find every scenic checkpoint and collect the stamps. Okay. Put a lot of thought into the placement of these scenic checkpoints. However, some of them are located in remote areas, and I can't guarantee that they are entirely clear of monsters. But I am sure that dealing with those monsters would be a walk in the park for someone as experienced as you. And that's all from me. Here's your sightseeing handbook. Have fun. Okay. Complete challenges and claim stamps at scenic checkpoints. Once you have completed said challenge and obtained the stamps, you can obtain the corresponding rewards. Okay. Let's go. There was 60 Primo Gems there. Yes, let's go. Dang it. I spooked it. That's okay. We'll grab what we can on the way. Let's see how we do with the zoomies. I love when they do these obstacle courses. Can we always have a wind current to the top of Dawn Winery? That would be awesome. And we are here. Boom. That was fun. I love these fun little leisurely events. Okay, so we got Dawn Winery. That was a lot of books. A lot of talent books here. I bet we'll get the same for the next one. Mechanical painting. Oh, I'm not always great at these. But we got this. To the Tower of Doom! And boom! Let's talk to Felix. What a surprise to think that my invention would be used in this fashion. Ah, Traveler, it seems we meet again. I thought you'd left Mondstadt. That was the plan, but things do change, you know. But let's get back on topic. This time I've been invited by the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild to create several mechanical paintings based on certain card faces that can be disassembled and reassembled. As for the card game, what was it again? Ah, right. It's called Genius Invocation TCG. According to them, these paintings will be brought to you to be used in the King of Invocations Grand Prix as some sort of mini game to liven things up a bit. These things are too complicated for me. I should just concentrate on my inventions. Ah, yes, Mondstadt's mechanical paintings are with me, so if you want to play around with them, please feel free. Okay, so we gotta get the gears in the right spot so the whole thing moves at the same time. If I'm remembering right. Okay, there are some surfaces that cannot have their positions adjusted or be rotated in the mechanical painting, but you can still adjust the others. There are surfaces in the mechanical paintings whose positions can be swapped. You are free to swap these as you please. Some other surfaces can be rotated clockwise. Use these surfaces and their special characteristics to restore the original painting. When fitting gears or adjusting the surfaces, some positions will come into conflict with others. At this time, the relevant gears and surface cannot be fitted or adjusted. Okay. So which one are we supposed to do? Are they both available? Oh, okay. So we gotta do this one first. Yep. Ah, great. I'm sure you'll solve the mechanical painting in no time. Mechanical paintings over here. You may begin when you're ready. Alright, let's see how long it takes us to get through this thing. Okay, we have one spinny wheel. Okay. Trying to remember. Okay, so we are going to move this one over there, and then, nope. Okay, we got movement there with that little guy. That guy's too big. Okay, so we need one of the little dudes there. Go to gear column 4. Alright. We are getting somewhere. Gear column 1. There we go. Everybody's moving. Awesome. Hey, we didn't take that long. Oh, it's the library of the Knights of Favonius. Okay. Now this one... probably need to confirm switch. All right. Okay, those are the only two that can be moved. Oh. I think we need a larger one there. And then gear column 3 would be our other big boy. There we go. Nice. And we have the entrance to Mondstadt. Okay, so those were pretty nice. Pretty simple, laid back. Not necessarily card related. And we got all kinds of fun stuff. Ooh, is that a furnishing? It is! We got a furnishing of one of the paintings. That's awesome. Oh, we got a furnishing of both paintings. That's nice. Okay, let's go check out Heart of the Dice, and then we will have gone through all of the fun stuff to do in the event at the moment, anyway, I think. Okay, let's see. So what's the point in having so many variations of the same tabletop game? Ah, Traveler. Maybe give me a little warning next time. Are you here for the King of Invocations Grand Prix too? What are you up to? Oh, this game is designed by the Adventurer from the Adventurers Guild. They said it's an innovative tabletop game that combines Genius Invocation TCG and combat. It's called The Heart of the Dice. Since we're involved in organizing the King of Invocations Grand Prix, the guild decided to host a minigame inspired by the adventurer's design. Okay. So how do you combine card games and combat? To be honest, I don't really understand it either. There's a rule book here, though. Just take a look at how thick it is. If I'm not mistaken, the core gameplay mechanism of the Heart of the Dice would be strategically using your dice. Anyway, if you're interested, please give it a go. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay, the challenge stages, you will obtain invocation dice randomly upon defeating opponents. These will include dice that correspond to the 7 elements and the form of Omni dice. Okay, so it's a combat event. And you can only store 4 dice at a time. Okay. You can use suppressive roll during challenge every 20 seconds. The more invocation dice of the same element type, the more your current active character you consume in a special suppressive roll. Okie dokie, let's give it a try. Seems pretty complicated. They weren't lying. Yeah, I'm a learn-as-you-go type person, so this may or may not be messy. Alright. Let's look at our monster list. Oh, we got a little bit of everybody. Let's do our party setup. More likely... Okay. So, we're gonna go with Katahara for grouping. Usually in these you don't necessarily need a healer. But just in case, I'm going to bring Baizu. And where's my Bobo Boy? There's my Bobo Boy. Okay, so this is the team as it stands. We're just going to go in there and give it a go.
Right now, right here, right now.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Shaven, emerge, right now. I'm always watching. Right here, right now.
Remember, health comes first.
Be still.
The depths beckon.
Right here, emerge, right now.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, emerge.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
The wind knows me. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Come on out. Right now, emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Right here.
The doctor was seeing.
Taking a turn for the better.
Mind the deluge.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the
Sorry,
wind.
when they give you the infinite mobs, it just, it's hard to do.
Show them. Emerge. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Okay, let's see how we did. Okay, we got gold first round. That's awesome. Okay, so that's kind of fun. I don't quite understand how the dice are impacting what the big boom is, but it's fun. So I definitely recommend giving it a try. Alright, so let's go get our Freemos. Let's go get our Freemos. Okay, so we got 50 for that, and a bunch of tickets. Let's go see where we can spend these tickets that we're gathering. A weapon reward. Oh, and we can already get it? What does it do? What does it do? Ooh, okay. It's got attack percentage with attack flat rate. Elemental mastery increased by 40. Ooh. Oh yeah, we need this. We need this in our life. Alright, now what's in the shop? Because we still got money to burn. We've got the Crown of Insight. That has to be priority. And then I'm assuming this pupa wax is for the weapon. Nice. Okay, so we'll probably save what we've got as far as tickets until we can max out our weapon, and then we'll buy up all the fun stuff that's still in there. Let's take a closer look at this weapon and see if we can go ahead and refine it. Oh, no, that's a billet. The billet tricked me. Okay, so great for an elemental mastery build, but it's also got the attack stats for some fun damage. Ooh, it's got a decreased cost to enhance it at the moment due to the event. So important to go ahead and level this up if you can. Let's see where we can get it to. Ooh, got lucky. I have some of the materials that it takes. What does this... Oh. Ooh, rogue hilly trolls. Ooh. I know they're trying to push us on the new mobs and taking out some of the new mobs, but for, you know, lower level characters that haven't quite made it to Sumeru, it's going to be tough to go ahead and level this weapon. Okay, we've got it to level 30 so far. I have no clue how much of the materials that I need I actually have, so we might have to do some farming. Okay, we got a rebate. We can go ahead and ascend it one more time. So we'll be able to get it to level 60, I think. Oh, okay. All right, and here we are. We've got it to level 60. So attack percentage went up to 20%, and base attack went up to 387, which is nice. Let's go ahead and refine it with the wax, which will increase the elemental mastery from 40 to 50. So I'm assuming we're probably going to get 10 points per refinement level, which would have it max out at around 90, which definitely is nothing to sneeze at. That is solid for an event weapon. I'm just glad it's not something dorky like a fish. Yeah, we all remember you, luxurious sea lord. Alright, let's see what we got going on in our battle pass. Level 7. Okie dokie. So is there anything else we can do with this event? Or are we all caught up? Looks as though we are all caught up. Let me go over here real quick and check out my little shop and see what I can cash in for my Freemos toward a 10 pull. I am trying for Yoimiya, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're not quite to another 10 pull, but maybe next time. Because they are definitely giving out enough primos this round for this event. I'm glad that it lasts almost a month. Because I would be concerned about getting all of this done. But on that note, we're gonna probably cut it short a bit today. I'm losing my voice. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will be back Monday with Genshin Impact, and we will get caught up on the event
this package
and see if we can find out who's stealing people's cards and all that fun jazz. So I hope to see you all Monday. Have a great day and be safe. Bye.